Howdy folks, here is your intro vid. I've kept it real short this week. Part of that is I would like to dig into the boards a bit with you. I'm going to see where you're at with that stuff. I really want to check out what you've got going on for things about F1. And the other part of that is we really need to start thinking about your proposals for your topics in both the paper and the Contribute to the Culture project. So I want you to not necessarily be so bound to what I have to talk about and at you with, but rather to focus on your own personal relationship to these films. And this is a great time to do it because episode 1 really challenged personal relationship to Star Wars for a ton of people. It was something that really shifted what Star Wars could mean to us, how things meant to us, and what Star Wars could be. And so I think it's a good time to really reflect upon what Star Wars is to you and how you want to accomplish these two separate assignments that are really the only things this semester has outside of discussion. So I've kept it a little bit trimmed down for you. I've got a handful of things you need to look at, and they kind of center around images of the Force, imagery, scenery, that kind of stuff, and what's going on. I'm really looking to frame it up for you so that then we can really launch into the deep talks, the big talk. I will probably have a long video for you in the upcoming weeks about the Force, that kind of thing. So we'll keep it trim here, especially because Star Wars culture surrounding this moment is about the personal connection to Star Wars, what it does, what it has, what it gives, and what it has become because of all of this. And so find your own personal space with Star Wars. Remember, one of the first things I had you do in this class was why Star Wars? Be thinking about that. And then maybe what about Star Wars? What do you want to talk about in your papers, in your projects? What are you going to do this on? And so just be thinking about those. Take a look at the examples I have up on the assignment sheets. And remember that you need to have your topics approved within the next couple weeks. Not proposed, but approved. Okay, so that means you have to propose them and give me enough time to approve them or work with you on getting them to the place they need to be. So that deadline is to be approved, but it's not just like I'm going to sit down and give everyone 2.5 minutes and then we're done. You might need to revise, rethink. You might need to reassess. So make sure you're getting on those things. And really, I'm very interested to see what you're thinking about and how you're thinking about episode 1, especially episode 1 as the moment we have right now where we are treating it as a flashback, right? We just had Vader, I am your father. And now we roll it back. We check in with Obi-Wan. We see Anakin as a 9-year-old boy, right? Like, okay, so what are we doing? So I'm really interested to see where you folks are at. And so I'll leave you here. Go check the other videos, get on the boards, and I will catch you all there. Be good.